Good morning, everybody, in particular Dad. This is some footage I wanted to put together for you to give you an idea of what kind of a symphony we've got going in terms of actually pushing snow. We got about 3 to 4 inches of snow last night, and I'm at Border States Electric right now, which is one of the bigger buildings that we do. And the back of this building here, we have to push all of the snow out of their storage facility where they keep all their stock in their yard. So I'm going to try it and see if I can catch my guys. Here comes Andy, and Andy's driving the front end loader. That's my John Deere front end loader, and he's got a bucket on the back, on the front end of that loader. And he's waving to me now. Wave, Andy! Say hi! Okay, Andy's very confused. So, he doesn't know that I'm filming him. So, what you got out here is a bunch of reels of wire and all kinds of flatbed trucks and pallets of stock and inventory throughout the whole place. And so the challenge of this particular deal is, and here comes one of the Bobcats, okay? And the challenge of this particular deal here is getting everything outside of the gate. So these guys are staging up piles of snow like this right here, giant mountainous piles of snow, and then Andy in the front end loader is then picking up. Here's a flatbed and a bunch of stock over here and empty wheels, and Andy's pushing everything out with the push box on the front end loader out either side of the gates, and then piling up mountains of snow right outside the gates. So you can see how they've got another row of snow kind of piled up outside out front here, and then it heads out towards that other gate right there. So I'm going to come around here and see if I can give you a little bit of a glimmer so you can see. I mean, it's just a nightmare in terms of the fact that it's just rows that we have to go through, and then all this inventory and all this stock that's around the back of here. Okay, so here comes Andy with the box, and he's coming out pushing a giant mountain of snow with the pusher box. Jeremiah with one of the Bobcats. So he's basically pushing stuff away from all the inventory into the center of the aisles, and then Andy in the big front end loader picks up all of the rows in the middle of the aisle and pushes them out into the outside area that I'll show you. But you can see where he's pulling away from all the inventory and then pushing that into these rows out in the middle here, and then Andy comes through with the big 12-foot pusher box in my John Deere loader and pushes everything outside of the gates, and so I'll show you that deal. So we're coming up on one of the gates. The gates are pressure activated, so there's pressure plates. When you come pulling up to them, the gate will open for you automatically. And one of the tricks here is he's got only a short period of time before that gate will automatically close behind him. So then he's coming out here past these two flatbeds and then pushing up into what is these giant piles of snow here. And you got to clear out and push out all these docks in between all of these, in between all these trailers that you see, and up the ramps, in between the storage units, and semi-trailers, and everything else. So then when they get everything, when these guys get done pushing and cleaning everything out, then I come through with my truck that you hear. Maybe hopefully you can still hear me instead of just truck motor noise, but then I come through and salt everything with my International, and the end result is the bare pavement. That you see right there. And I've got 4 guys that are driving around in my pickup truck, my Chevy pickup truck, with buckets of salt, and they're doing by hand all the entranceways and the man doors. All right, here's an idea of what we get for these piles outside of the gate. So there's the other gate right there, windshield. So that's the gate on the other side, and then you know, you probably can't get a real good glimmer of it, but that's about a 30-foot tall deal, and that's a huge pile of snow. So as we speak, part of the challenge of everything is that Andy's standing in front of the gate with a giant pile of snow, and he looks like he's fucked up my gate. So let's see if we can't figure out what that's all about, because it's a constant battle against the elements, people, machines, and of course all of the inventory and all the stock and everything else. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later and post this in a bit. See ya.